The most significant finding of the 2010 ISACA Shopping Online survey was that employees plan on shopping less but taking bigger risks. In 2010, employees reported they plan on spending 6 hours of work time versus 14 hours in 2009 shopping online. We also found a dramatic decrease in the use of work-supplied computing devices for shopping online, almost 50%. What we also found is that employees plan on taking bigger risks. They're clicking on more email links, they're going to more hacker websites that they believe are trusted websites, and they're using social media gateways to access shopping environments that may or may not be trustworthy. The main concern for employees who are using work computers or work-supplied mobile devices for shopping online in the holidays are twofold. The first is the loss of productivity, and the second is the fact that going to these websites that may seem to be safe and secure for shopping activities actually may download viruses or malware on corporate assets. Also, when we looked at the ISACA membership and we asked them, they estimated the cost could be anywhere between $1,000 and $15,000 per employee for shopping online using work computers. Another interesting trend that ISACA identified in this year's survey was that employees are planning on using corporate-issued mobile computing devices for online shopping activities, which is blurring the line between personal and business activities. Almost half of those surveyed reported that they plan on using the mobile computing devices which were supplied by the organization for personal shopping activities. This can cause significant risks to the organization because these devices are often used on networks that are not controlled by the organization. They may not have the right security settings in place, and the data might not be encrypted properly. There are steps that employees in IT and organizations can take to ensure the mobile computing solutions they're using are used safely while they're using personal shopping activities. The first thing we have to remember is to embrace but educate our population. Help them understand what our expectations are of them, how to browse securely, and understand what challenges may exist if they don't do so. IT can actually learn from industry-leading practices and frameworks provided by organizations like ISACA to understand what are the best ways to do this. Employees also have a responsibility. If they see an offer that looks like it's too good to be true online, it probably is. And we have to remind them not to click on these links because it may actually cause a security problem. It's really important to remember that employees and individuals will use these devices for personal purposes. We cannot stop them or police their usage of these things because they'll just find another way to do these things without our knowing it. So if we can embrace but educate and help them understand how to solve these problems effectively, we're more likely to be successful than if we are to police and debilitate.